time move here, Gary.
Talk about elevating and linger. Jermaine Griffin says, well, if Kobe can't do it, maybe it's my turn to take over. I'm the second leading scorer on this team.
Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Mell from Queens, Our World Media, WGJSradio.com. What's good? It seems like it's been a minute, but we here again. Got a couple co-hosts today. Well, this one right here, he be trying to debo my spot. I am not gonna call him a co-host. He wanted to take my job, but my son Joel, and also our boy Rich is back in the building again, man.
Yes, sir.
Another one. So what's good, man?
Everything good. How you doing?
Everything good. Everything good.
Man. A
Good.
lot to talk about today.
Exactly. What's good, Joel?
Hi.
Hi. What's up? Everything good? How you been?
Good.
All right. So look, we're gonna talk a little bit of NBA today.
Okay.
We're gonna talk a little bit of sports. I mean, since the trade deadline, the NBA's been crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about Kevin Durant is with the Suns. You know, Kyrie's with Dallas. Westbrook is with the Clippers. Russell's with the Lakers. I feel like those were the biggest trades. You know, when you like a trade that was like another one that you want to throw in there that was like right there with those, or
Now those are the biggest ones. Besides that, little minor things.
okay. So with that being said, let's talk about it a little bit. Matter of fact, we talked about a little bit about the LeBron and what's name like a week ago.
Okay.
But now we're getting down to the playoff time.
Yeah.
And the playing tournament. Mm-hmm. A lot of teams got so much up on the line now. So let's start with this. What's your prediction? Who's going to be in the final? I'm going to ask both of y'all, and I'm going to get my take as well. Who do y'all have in the finals?
All right. On the West, I got the Suns.
Okay.
In the East, I got the Bucks.
Suns and Bucks.
Yeah.
All right, I'm like that because I got a conversation about that.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why I can see that.
Okay.
All right, who you got?
Probably the Golden State and the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're just picking Golden State because you picked them last time and you beat me and you won. I think that's the only reason why you're picking them. So, all right.
They good.
Huh?
They good.
They good? All right. So I like both y'all picks. I'm going to take the Lakers versus Celtics in the in the championship. I know I'm going out on a limb. I mean,
the Celtics is a good team. They could definitely be there.
Yeah.
The Lakers, I don't know, man. They struggling just to get into play-in tournament.
So I feel like actually, since the Westbrook has been traded, they've actually been doing good. Mm-hmm. It's just that the Lakers have dug themselves a hole. Mm-hmm. They got to kind of be more perfect to get out. But if you look at, I love our roster with Russell, with Vanderbilt, with
that's a matter of fact. I'm glad you put. That's a good point. Hachimura. That was a big pickup.
And think about it. He's coming off the bench.
Yeah.
We got Beasley.
Yeah.
So we got Michael Beasley. We got Russell. We got Vanderbilt. We got LeBron. And we got AD.
Yeah.
That's the starting five.
And another guy they should play more that they don't is Scottie Pippen Jr. He could ball.
Yo, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
what you doing? He's just sitting there.
I just think it's like a chemistry thing right now because of like time where you have a bunch of like you had Westbrook, then you had Schroeder, then you bringing in Russell, so you bringing in guys, if you paying money, it's like they playing him over Scottie Pippen, but I like Scottie Pippen Jr. game.
Yeah, and I agree with you saying it's a chemistry thing, but I mean, if you never put him in the game, he would never build the chemistry.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you have him sitting on the bench. I mean, you might as well pay me that money having him sitting on the bench.
Right, exactly. And what about so tell me why you think Golden State. So you said Golden State and the Bucks? Mm-hmm. Why you think Golden State and the Bucks?
Okay, so let's see, Golden State. So basically, like Klay Thompson, he's like basically getting a redemption, and he's like playing like way better this season. I feel like.
Definitely.
And for the Bucks, Giannis is just always doing his thing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's really it.
All right. Now I ain't gonna lie, Klay Thompson been killing, man.
Yeah, it's been.
Klay Thompson is looking like the old Klay. So, you got Klay, you got Poole, Steph come back. So it's gonna be scary. So here's the thing, right? And my brother had the conversation with me, and I never realized this. He said that in the West, only teams from California or Texas have ever won the championship. I need to research that. But I'm trying to think, like, what's another NBA team in the West that's won a championship that wasn't from California or Texas? You know what I mean? So
yeah, because the Warriors won. I think they went to like what 4 straight finals.
Yeah, 5. They went to 5
straight finals.
5
yeah.
straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So prior to the past, it was like Lakers, Celtics. Well, I'm just saying in general, but in the West, it was like all Lakers, Spurs,
yeah,
Dallas. I'm trying to think of anybody else that I could think of. Like at least like in the last 50, 60 years, haven't been.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? So So I'm thinking. With that being said, it's going to come down to in the West, Golden State is going to come down to the Lakers, and they're going to come down to the Suns. And here's why I think. So I'm gonna give you 2 reasons.
Okay.
I feel why I feel the Lakers could win it, and why I feel like the Suns could make the finals as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with the Suns first. The Suns is because of Greek Freak comments like a couple days ago on Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
He said something like, "Oh, Kevin Durant need to work out with me in the summer, and maybe I could teach him how to build a team and something like that." Like,
so he said that, yeah. But the thing is, because he was I think on the Daily Show or the Today Show,
yeah,
they wrote that joke for him. That wasn't his own saying.
Right, I saw that.
Right after the joke, he was like to the camera, "Oh, KD, I love you. I respect your game. I'm just joking around. These guys put that for me." So, yeah, I mean, I know like the media, they took that little small clip of him actually saying it.
Yeah.
And blew it out of proportion.
Yeah.
But he's not like, he's ain't that.
So now here's my thing. I feel like, yes, they wrote it for him, and he did say that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, somebody tell you a joke, you know how it's going to hit.
Yeah.
He knows saying it. So by him saying that joke, to me, I always think, so I'm at the point now where I just feel like all sports is set up. I just come to the realize, especially with sports betting. So it's kind of hard to kind of dictate.
Yeah.
But what I do is I do look for like certain storylines. I'm like, okay, it's a couple storylines they can run with. They can run with the Giannis talked about Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
And he backed it up and beat him in the finals.
Yeah.
Or Kevin Durant remember that statement and beat him in the finals.
Yeah. See, my thing is this: Giannis is the KD stopper. When KD was at the Nets, they never got past the Bucks.
What you think about that? Giannis,
I mean,
they meet in the finals. Is Giannis stopping KD?
Yeah, probably.
So who's a better player, Giannis or KD?
Giannis.
What you think? You think Giannis? I'm gonna say Giannis as well.
I'm gonna say scorer, just pure scorer, KD, but all around game, Giannis.
Okay, I agree with that because I feel like you said, all around, Giannis is the best player in the league. I feel like he's probably been the best player in the league the last 3 years, 4 years. I know Jokic got a couple
Jokic
MVPs,
is killing them though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's looking unstoppable.
Yeah, and what's your boy name? With the Dallas Mavs.
Luka,
yeah. Okay, so we got to talk about. Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about real quick. So my topic with the Lakers, why I feel like the Lakers, because every Laker team, maybe except the Shaq team, played against Boston at least one time.
Okay.
In the finals.
Yeah.
So it's time we get that Lakers versus Celtics again. And I always feel like LeBron is not done because you the chosen one. When they call you the chosen one,
you got to play to the end.
It's something like when I feel like when he retire, when we talking like this GOAT conversation, like right now, some got Jordan, some got LeBron, maybe more got LeBron, like Jordan, right? But when it's all said and done, I feel like more people is going to be saying LeBron. Like the NBA just don't anoint you the chosen one.
Yeah.
And debate. So I feel like there's still more to be done. It got to be like he got the scoring title all time, most points, and I feel like that like he got to get at least one more championship. I'm not saying he don't need it to be in the GOAT conversation, but when you talk about the chosen one, like the chosen one, all time leading scorer, playoff stats on lock.
Yeah, I mean,
top 5 in assists, top 4 in assists, 10,000 rebounds. Like he don't need a championship to be the GOAT.
Yeah,
but I feel like if you get another championship, it's like, come on, man. Like,
but he'll still be one less than Jordan.
But no, but my thing is like Jordan didn't have to have 11. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you're looking at the total body of work, Jordan didn't need 11 championships for some to consider him the GOAT.
True.
So it's not. So I don't think it's like it's about championship. They try to paint these narratives for Jordan. We probably going to get on another show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to make it seem like he did something nobody else never did as far as winning, but. He's not the first one with 6 championships. He's not the only one. Like Kareem got 6.
Yeah.
So if you tell me right now, I don't care how you get to 6. If you 6-0 in the finals, or if you go to 10 finals and you win 6,
Yeah.
it's still 6.
Uh-huh.
Me personally, I'd rather go to 10 finals and get 6.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like I carried my team
Okay.
a little bit more, just me getting 6 and be done. Some people may disagree.
Yeah, it's all circumstantial. I mean, everybody has their reason for why Jordan or why LeBron's the better.
Right.
You know, it's all circumstantial.
Yeah, so this only thing is like, we can't base it on championships, because if so, then LeBron and Jordan, you might as well just take them out.
Yeah.
They're not like it's Russell.
Apples and oranges.
Right,
Man.
right, yeah. So, all right, so now we're going to go to 2 trades
Okay.
that really have been working out, because so far the Laker trade has been working. Since Westbrook been gone, I think right now we're at like either 6-2, 5-2 or 6-2.
so.
Either 5-2 or 6-2.
And we're like 10th or 9th in the West?
Oh, we 11th right now.
11th,
Yeah, we
okay.
moving up. Yeah, so we
worse.
and we like 2 games. No, actually we moved up.
Okay.
Yeah, we moved up. So
But I know they're like 2 games out of being like 7th place.
Oh
so.
yeah. Yep. So we 2 games, probably maybe even 6. Or
Now, big question though, when is LeBron coming back? Because I seen him hobbling around
so
with the air boot.
here's what I feel about the whole LeBron thing. I feel like with LeBron, like he's passing the torch to AD.
Okay.
So he'll be back around by the playoffs.
Okay.
I feel like LeBron is like, he'll be back around. This is just like, all right, AD, show and prove, you the man. I'm passing you the torch.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit out.
So you think they want to see if AD can carry the team?
Yeah, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay.
But I do feel like he's a chosen one. Like once he got the scoring title,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now like AD, like let me shift it to you, and let me like let you be more of the man now, because now I don't have to worry about that pressure. Not saying he put that pressure on himself, but he was so close.
Yeah.
Everybody else was putting that pressure on him.
AD can do it, but his whole career, even back in New Orleans, I've never seen him carry a team, number one. And number two, he's injury prone.
Right.
So I'm not saying, I hope he is able to do it.
Right.
But just looking at his history, his career, it's hard for me to say he's going to do it.
Right, and that's what I feel. I feel like this is his chance to show and prove. You got a good enough roster where you can get the Lakers in the playoffs or play in.
Yeah, definitely.
Now you'll have LeBron back. You'll probably have LeBron back before the playoffs and the play-in.
Oh, yeah.
But you'll have LeBron back. So if you got LeBron back, he's healthy. Now you can do that push to the finals.
Yeah.
And now it makes the Lakers even stronger. He'll probably get D'Angelo Russell back before LeBron. So if you got Russell, just say before LeBron come back, you got Russell and AD. That in itself is enough with it. Because like I said, I love this team. Because you got like Reeves off the bench. You got Schroeder off the bench.
And Hachimura
off the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And come on, man. Like I like that. I like that crew.
LeBron's like Wolverine, man. He get hurt, his body just heals itself. And he's back like 2 days later. I'm like, yeah, man. I've never seen that before in the whole NBA.
I know. And the only person I would say like a couple players that had careers like that was probably like Stockton and Malone. They had long careers where it's like,
True.
they ain't really had too many injuries, and probably Westbrook. Westbrook, he's known for like maybe that 1 year from like with Patrick Beverly situation.
Oh yeah, he tried to call a timeout.
Yeah,
Beverly jumped to his knee. Yeah,
that was it. So
speaking of Westbrook, real quick, you seen when they played the Warriors?
I saw a part of it. Yeah,
and you seen how they just disrespect his jumper?
Yeah, yo, did you see that when the word? So yeah, that was disrespect, man. It's like, so how do you explain that though? Like, because what happened was the Golden State Warriors, they played so far back off Westbrook, where they was just allowing him to shoot. They didn't care.
Wide open.
Like, how would you feel if somebody did that to you?
Like, just let me shoot.
Like, they just back all the way off because they feel like they don't got no confidence in your shot. Yeah, that's like they feel like they don't have no confidence that you're gonna make the shot. How would you feel? You feel like disrespect?
Like they think I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, they think you're not gonna make it.
Not gonna make it.
So they back all the way off you.
I'd be mad. I try so hard to make it to prove them wrong.
Well, that's what Westbrook got to do.
And he didn't make it.
He didn't
make it.
So, with that being said,
he was out there looking like Ben Simmons.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So that's why I knew that was one thing. I was like, okay, so there's no way the Lakers gonna get Kyrie because it's like, why would you take me? I'm saying like there would have been a good trade if you just straight up Westbrook for Kyrie. But why would you want Ben Simmons and Westbrook
exactly
on the same roster?
Exactly.
So my thing is this, right? Not to knock Westbrook, because anytime we talk about Westbrook or certain players, people think you're knocking them, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so since Westbrook been starting with the Lakers or Clippers, right? He with the Clippers now, he lost 14 games straight, right?
Right.
So with him going to the Clippers and them losing 5 games, right? Can we put some blame on Westbrook or no?
Honestly, man, at this point, he's past his prime. He's never been a great shooter. I will say this: he gives 1,000% every night. Like he's going full throttle on offense and defense, but he's just not that guy.
Right.
He's just not that guy. You know, he's at best a role player. At best, on his best night, that's all he is.
Now, what you think,
About
Westbrook? Like they losing. He with the
I
Clippers
haven't
now.
really
They
been
back.
watching Westbrook.
But the whole thing is that
Oh, you missing anything?
they're back. They losing a lot. So it seems like the last few years, anywhere Westbrook went, they just started losing a lot. Like it seemed like even with the Lakers, like they would have games that were close, and they just wasn't closing.
Yeah.
And it seemed like now since Westbrook, and I'm not blaming him because people gonna be like, "Oh, you blaming Westbrook? You a Westbrook hater and all this stuff."
Yeah.
I'm not blaming Westbrook, but it's like now those games we couldn't close, we're winning.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not a Westbrook hater either. I was a huge fan, especially back in OKC.
Yeah.
But he is what he is. He's just a super athletic point guard with a turnover habit, which is bad. He's probably leading the league in turnovers probably since, I don't know, past 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
He's going to give you, all his energy. I will say that. But from OKC to Houston to Washington to Lakers to the Clippers, average at best.
Yeah.
That's it.
And he gets his stats. That's why for me, I feel like when he went to the bench for the Lakers, they were doing better. They started picking up.
Yeah.
They started winning more. They still had injury problems. But as far as the team, the chemistry was better.
Yeah.
And they looked better.
Yeah.
I feel like he might have to take that role with the Clippers as well.
Exactly. And perfect example, Jamal Crawford, a former Clipper, 6-man. Do the same thing with Westbrook.
Yeah.
Have him come off the bench, all right, do what you do. If you got the wide open shot, shoot it, distribute, penetrate the paint, do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, facts. So now, I guess we all agree on that. We're going to shift real quick, and we're going to close it out with Kyrie. Kyrie and Luka together, playing together. What you think about that combination?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know what to say.
Like, do you think they complement one another, or you think it's like that's a bad mix? Because you're a Kyrie fan, so like, what you think about him playing with Luka?
I haven't been watching any games.
But I mean,
I haven't
just
been
you
watching.
No,
Luka
not even watching Luka. Just you knowing Luka and you knowing Kyrie.
I don't know Luka.
Not you knowing Luka. You know what I mean?
Only thing I know is his name, and that's it.
But
I don't even know his position.
Oh, okay.
He's a forward.
He's point guard.
Yeah, Luka's a forward and Kyrie's the guard. Yeah. But
Now Luka play point.
He run a point too.
Yeah, but
I mean, in today's NBA, everybody runs point.
Yeah,
I've
true,
seen
yeah.
Embiid bring the ball up. I've
Yeah.
seen Joker bring the ball up. Everybody runs point at
Yeah.
this point. And I mean, it's good. I guess it's good to throw off the defense because they don't know now is how you're gonna defend. But as far as like Luka and Kyrie back there in Mavericks, it seems like they haven't figured it out yet. It seems like they both, because I know Luka's like a ISO heavy ball.
right.
Same thing with Kyrie.
Yep.
I know the other game they both dropped like 40 or something like that.
Yeah, that was the last game they played.
Last game they played, yeah,
I think
but-
that's the only time they won, I believe.
Yeah,
That was if they first won.
I think they like 1-4, 1-5 since they got together. But the team itself is like defense is not there.
And that's when I feel like in the
Not
playoffs,
there.
like, it was one year when Kyrie and LeBron went off against Golden State when they won in 2016.
Okay.
They went off. They scored like 40s together, and they
Yeah.
kind of like that helped them beat Golden State. But they had defense though. They had rebounders. They had blockers. They had
Exactly.
shooters. They had more complete team.
Exactly.
This team with Luka and Kyrie,
Not complete.
it's not built like that. Like you said, their defense is trash,
It's trash.
and neither one of them are great defenders.
Yeah, I mean, you
So-
got guys like Christian Wood, who's great offensively, but defense, he get cooked.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
like he's like a extra well done steak.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
well, offensively, he can
Right.
knock down a three. He got handles and everything.
Right.
But him, they got other guy Bullock. All the other guys, they don't produce anything. Tim Hardaway Jr. None of these guys, they.
Yeah, facts.
Some nights they got it. Some nights you forget they even there playing.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, that's what it is. Like, I like. I mean, for as far as just fun wise, I like the Luka and like Kyrie.
Yeah.
But to expect them to do anything, like nah, I don't really. I would be surprised.
Yeah, it looks good on paper.
Yeah, I would be
It
surprised.
looks good on paper.
Yeah.
It's just not working, especially because I don't even know who their big man is, but like I said, Christian Wood is like the biggest guy I've seen, and he's not even great defensively.
Right.
And I mean they'll score 100 points, but the other teams will score like 140.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, well, it's not gonna work out.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. So we're gonna wrap this up. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be realistic.
Okay.
So I think y'all NBA Finals picks,
Yeah.
to most people might be a little bit more realistic
Okay.
than mine because, like I said, the more I think about it, like, could you imagine like a Golden State versus Phoenix Suns, like Western Conference Finals?
That would be amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
KD
Like
playing his old team.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I could see that kind of storyline happening. But also like a LeBron and KD.
Yeah.
Or LeBron and Steph. Or Steph and LeBron. So I still see those three teams in there. So I think like the Golden State and the Suns might have a little edge.
So really quick before we wrap up, what's the better storyline that you see going towards the finals? Or do you want to save it for another show?
I guess we could throw it out there.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. That's a good one. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it might take out the Lakers, man. I think the better storyline might be like Golden State and the Suns.
Okay.
Only because how KD left with the whole Draymond dream. You can create so much toxic stuff out of there. We won a championship without KD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, Draymond Green said we could win without you. So it's like so much drama you can create from that storyline.
Yeah.
Where as far as LeBron, you could create drama as well. Because anytime you get LeBron and Golden State, that itself is just marketable.
Exactly.
LeBron and KD is marketable. But I just think that you might be the drive that Suns versus Golden State, KD versus Steph and them.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that. But because of that, Vegas gonna put their money on the Suns and all this stuff. So you can't trust that. You can't trust it.
If the Suns play Golden State, I don't know what the odds would be, but I don't see any team being the overall favorite.
But they gotta pick somebody.
They gotta pick somebody.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be nobody. Nobody's gonna pick the Lakers unless they go on like a long winning streak. So then, I don't think nobody's putting the Lakers. But
yeah,
we're gonna see about that. So y'all thank my co-host Rich,
yes sir,
Joel for tuning in, listening to Mell from Queens Sports Talk, WGJS Radio, Our World Media Network. Thank you for tuning in. Until the next time, yo, check us out. Appreciate it.
Time move here, Gary. Talk about elevating and linger. Jermaine Griffin says, well, if Kobe can't do it, maybe it's my turn to take over. I'm the second leading scorer on this team.